Hello my friends, welcome to my channel, Bringer of Light Intuitive. I'm Cindy. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome in or welcome back, depending on if you are new. And if you are, please say hi in the comments below. Let me know you're new so that I can meet you and welcome you to my amazing community here. Thank you for being here. We are going to dive into a Who Am I Reading For reading, and that's really what I do almost every day here. That's where I get a message and you tell me who I'm reading for, because you know what? That's why I'm here. So thank you for letting me know in the comments too who I'm reading for today. And let's see what wants to come through for you. Thank you for subscribing if you haven't done that already. And thank you also for sharing these readings that I put out, because you help me to get the message out there. It really helps me a lot. It grows my channel, and I appreciate it. If you ever feel called to do that, I appreciate you doing that. I've got the Queen of Wands coming through. And the Nine of Pentacles. And I was literally just going to say she's very magnetic. Both of these energies are very magnetic. Very confident, coming into a place of self-assurance, self-security, independence and stability within yourself and in who you are. I feel somebody here is being called to really step into their power, or somebody here is actually feeling like you really are in your power. You're very magnetic and attractive at this time. And I feel like it's because of something you've done on the inside. You've built up a solid foundation of value within yourself and raised your sense of self-worth and raised your sense of security for yourself. This is a self-love card too, especially with my Queen of Wands energy. Guy or girl, doesn't matter. It's the energy, not the gender. The energy is self-sufficiency, independent, feeling independent, being independent, outside, like not looking outside of yourself to fill some sort of need. This is somebody who literally shows up for themselves, who gives to themselves, who prioritizes themselves, and not in a selfish way, but in a way where I'm not looking to someone else to make me happy. I'm not looking to someone else or something outside of myself to validate me or fix me in some way, because I'm doing that for me. I'm showing up for me. I am honoring who I am. I am loving myself, and I am taking care of myself. I'm pouring into my cup. You know, I'm not looking outside of myself to be validated or to feel a certain way. And this makes you very magnetic. This energy makes you very, very magnetic. Makes you magnetic to new opportunities. She's holding that wand. That's a new offer coming in. That's an opportunity coming in. That is you being magnetic to all the things that you are asking for on the inside. Because I feel like this is happening, these two cards are coming through because you've been on the bottom of the deck here. I've got this Four of Swords, and see how the three swords are facing the person, and there's this one sword here. It's like, this is what you've been asking for. This is what you've been manifesting. This is what you've been praying for, this new beginning right here. This is a breakthrough energy. This is a sudden breakthrough sometimes. But this is your brand new beginning, like wiping the slate clean and starting fresh. And these three are pointing towards the person. It's like you're taking a break from, because this person is independent, so is this person. This person has taken a break, maybe stepped out of a situation, or just stepped out of manifesting, or just has taken some time to really focus on themselves. Maybe re-evaluating things about yourself, where maybe you gave more than you received, an over-giving sort of energy, you know, because you're really standing in your value. You're seeing yourself as valuable. And that's what I'm picking up on here, is this energy of self-sufficiency and independence, and seeing yourself as highly valuable, and building this foundation of self-love. Because you've taken the time to really go in and see where you were maybe overgiving, or see where you were you were looking outside of yourself to give yourself some sort of validation, and you like took back that power You took back that energy and you did it yourself. And now it's like, I don't need anything outside of myself to feel some sort of way, or to feel validated, or to feel loved even, because I'm doing that for me. And the fours are stability. It's like you have reestablished its stability, its foundation. You've reestablished your power. You've reestablished your stability that you were created to be in the first place. You were created to be this beautiful, independent energy, high value. And then life happened, and life has conditioned and programmed and hurt you along the way, where it took your power back, it took your power and, chipped away and hurt you. And then this year has been all about taking your power back, restabilizing yourself and your energy, and putting yourself back up on that throne. Guy or girl, remember, doesn't matter. It's the energy. The energy is you are the prize. And you are very magnetic, because you are not looking outside of yourself anymore to feel some sense of security, or feel loved, or feel validated, or any of that. You're doing that for yourself now. And I feel like, oh, look at what's right behind it is the Ace of Swords. You've been being prepared for this brand new beginning. You can't make this stuff up. I had no idea this was here. Here's your breakthrough. Here's your breakthrough that you've been being prepared for. You've been doing all this work on the inside to put you back in your stability, back on your feet, call back your power, and literally, here it comes. I'm noticing the crown. You've put your crown back on. You've taken your power back. You're not looking outside of any of yourself, because you're the one wearing the crown. You're the one that is magnetic to what you're calling in. And you know it. And if you don't know it, you're receiving this message for the reason to know it. So let's see what happens in this new beginning. That Ace of Swords is something of a breakthrough energy, and it could come suddenly too. It could be some sort of communication that brings you some sort of truth, where you receive clarity over something you've been confused about. It could be a new beginning literally handed to you. It could be a door opening that's been locked for some time. It could be movement where you've felt stuck. It can be clarity. It's like, bam, clarity, truth being revealed, overcoming energy. But also it can be some sort of communication or something being handed to you, like an opportunity coming in. I feel like there's really amazing movement that's coming in, and it's because you have taken the time to really, really, really close this old cycle where you felt defeated, where you felt stuck. You're definitely closing a cycle here, but I feel like you are literally that 4. I see, when I think of the 4, I'm seeing a table with 4 legs. It's like you're back on your feet. Maybe you went through a healing process after a breakup or something. You're back on your feet, and there's this truth being revealed. There's this justice energy coming in that's balancing you out, putting you back on your feet. But it's also truth, it's clarity. And justice has been making an appearance in, I think, every single reading, because right now it's all about divine timing. It's all about balance. It's all about justice for the injustice of the past. And so many of you are involved in a legal situation that you are literally waiting for justice to be served and the truth to be revealed, right? And here it is coming out for you again, another message of justice for the injustice, rewards for the injustice, truth being revealed. Literally clarity, truth coming in like a sword, cutting through all of the lies, all of the confusion, slicing through all of that, bringing you clarity, bringing you justice, bringing you balance. Somebody commented, was it last week, Friday or something? Somebody commented that day they got their justice. That day they had a legal, and I had talked about that in the reading, that they literally commented on was justice being served. They got it. They got their justice. And it went in their favor. So comment below if that's you. Yes, we have the Ten of Cups. Yeah. We have the Seven of Swords here on the bottom of the deck, and I've got the Ace of Cups. Are you kidding me? You're kidding me right now. This is opening up a whole new door for you. This is a brand new chapter for you of emotional fulfillment. Because, I'm telling you, this is coming because you've done the inner work. Manifesting people, spiritual people, we like to call it inner work. What I'm seeing here is that you've been showing up for yourself. You've been loving yourself. You've been taking the time to learn how to love yourself. You've been building up this foundation of self-security and no longer looking outside of yourself to feel that security or to fix any sort of wound or any sort of void in you. And this is why this is happening. And if you find yourself in this energy of the opposite of security and the opposite of confidence and the opposite of, things falling into place for you, then this is guidance for you. You've got to go in and you've got to start seeing yourself as that prize. You've got to put that crown on your head. You've got to see yourself as being a queen or a king. You are the prize. You were created to be this beautiful, self-sufficient, independent energy from the beginning. This is you taking your power back. This is you taking your energy back from anyone that you gave your power to. Call back your energy and realize and open yourself up to letting the universe show you what a beautiful, amazing, talented prize you are. Guy or girl. Handsome, beautiful, amazing prize. Put your king or queen crown on and see yourself as a prize. Because when you see yourself through those eyes, the world sees you through those eyes. And you start attracting in new abundant opportunities. Love, money, you name it. You start attracting in attention like a magnet. I see her as, and she's my favorite queen coming through for you. By the way, I see her as a magnet. When I see the Queen of Wands, I think magnet. It automatically goes in my mind. Magnet. You're magnetizing like a magnet. People, places, opportunities, things that are going to give you emotional fulfillment. But literally, we have the Ace of Cups and the Ten of Cups. This is the 1 goes to the 10. This is your new cycle. This is your new beginning. This is your breakthrough. So for some of you, there is a legal situation going in your favor. And I feel like you're about to receive the truth, or you're about to receive some sort of communication that says it's going in your favor, or, guess what? This truth was revealed. And literally it's like the tables are turned. It may look very bleak, but the tables are turning and things are going in your favor. And for others of you, this is your brand new beginning. This is because divine timing is taking place. This is because of the work you've been doing on the inside. This is where the universe comes in and gives you balance. This is where the universe comes in and says, okay, this cycle is now closed. Karmic cycles are closing left and right this year. You have this breakthrough energy coming in, and now you're beginning to step into your new cycle where you start receiving the rewards for the injustice of the past. You start receiving overflowing love for all of the past experiences where you overflowed into somebody else. You poured into others' cups that didn't pour into yours. And now the universe is going to pour into yours where it is literally overflowing. You have emotional fulfillment here. You have fortune after difficulty here. You have a safe, stable, happy family life. You have a healthy, happy relationship, building a future together. If you're looking for your soulmate, guess what? This is coming. This is coming. But it's not going to be anything like what you've been with in the past. This one is coming in by divine design to bring justice where you had injustice in the past. This one's going to come in giving more effort than in the past. Than the, what is the word I'm trying to say? Picture your past relationships, and where somebody gave the most, even if it wasn't very much. Because my point is, this person coming in, they are going to give you so much that it's going to, their bare minimum is going to be the most that you experienced in the past. Does that make sense? Because you've got this overflowing energy. And by the way, I've got a King of Cups here. Somebody coming in their king energy to match your queen energy. Guy or girl, take it how it fits. This one, overflowing emotions. This one, overflowing nurturing. This one, overwhelmingly trustworthy. This one, protective. This one shows up ready to give. Shows up wanting to give, wanting not only to match your energy, but to probably outdo your energy. They may even like, I literally just heard that. They may even like to outdo you. They may even, I just saw the cutest thing. They may even, it's like, for one of you here, attracting in a soulmate, this person makes it a game to outdo you in your effort. They make it a game because every single day they want to outdo whatever it is that's your best. And like I said, their bare minimum is going to be loads more than what you've experienced in the past. It's because, let's go back. It's because you've built up yourself. And you're not looking to this person to fill a need. Even though when they come in, they are going to more than fill it. They are literally going to overflow. Okay? But you've got to be there and you've got to do it for yourself first. So if you're still in this process of building your own foundation, know that this is coming. And this is the reward for what you're doing for yourself. And you just keep going because that cycle is closing and there's a divine time and a divine plan for each one of us. And we all look different. Our timeline, it all looks different. So if you are seeing other people receiving their love or receiving their opportunities or receiving their justice all around you, just know that you're next, okay? You're seeing that for a reason. You're seeing that and it resonates for you because that's what you want. And what you want is what is destined for you. So if you're seeing that in your experience, it's because you're next. Comment below, I'm next. And let me know who I'm reading for.